not working.
Hello, SeaWorld! Shalom, SeaWorld! Happy Hanukkah! When I say happy, you say Hanukkah. Happy? 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 Wow, this is so much fun. This is our third year at SeaWorld celebrating Hanukkah, and today is the first night. And we are going to light our special candelabra called the Menorah, or the Chanukiah. Tonight we're going to sing some songs and share some stories about Hanukkah and meet some of my greatest friends from our Jewish community here in San Antonio. And I am so excited. And I see so many of my friends here with me that I've missed and haven't seen in so long. So thank you for being here with us. I'm going to call up one of my really good friends, Rabbi Yoel Lex, who is here in San Antonio as a rabbi at Congregation Rodfei Shalom. And he has lived all over the world. And he's going to share with us a little bit about the meaning of Hanukkah.
Awesome. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. I can't hear you. Happy Hanukkah. So what is Hanukkah? That's the question the Talmud asks. The Talmud speaks about the various candles that we light. And all of a sudden the Talmud says, what is Hanukkah? And then it gives a very brief answer. In my rabbinic career, the hardest thing is speaking in as little time as possible. To tell the entire story of Hanukkah in 3 minutes is probably one of my most difficult assignments. So what is Hanukkah? So it was in Israel, the land of Judah, and the Jews had the Beit HaMikdash, the Holy Temple. And the temple is how they serve God. And one of the things they did in the temple was light the Menorah. And the Greeks came after Alexander the Great died. The Greeks were in Israel, and the Seleucid Greeks wanted to fight the Jewish culture, wanted to fight the Jewish religion. They made certain prohibitions, certain mitzvot, certain commandments were not allowed. And the Jews in Israel were oppressed. So they decided, led by the high priest and his 5 sons, they led a rebellion against the Greeks. And even though the temple had been defiled, when the Jews entered the temple, they looked to see if there was any oil that they could use to light the menorah. And there was only enough oil for 1 day. So they put it in the menorah and they light it. And there was a miracle. Do you know how many days it lasted for? It lasted for 8 days. And every year since then, we light our own menorahs. We go up. We start with 1 light. Tonight we'll light 1 light. Tomorrow we're going to light 2 lights. And every night we add another light, because our aim in this world is to increase light. There's plenty of darkness all around. Our aim and the message of Hanukkah is to increase light. The word Hanukkah, Chanukah, means that they rested, they camped on the 25th. Today is the 25th of Kislev, and it's when we settle down and we tell the world we're proud of who we are, we're proud of what we are, we're proud to be Jewish, and our mission is to increase the light and spread as much light as possible. So as we remember the miracle of the oil and all the miracles that have happened to us since, may we all have a very happy Hanukkah.
Awesome, yeah. Cool.
Well, thank you, Rabbi Lex. That was awesome. Just curious, friends, how many people here receive a PJ Library book that comes to them every month in the mail? Wow, look at all these friends that get free books. Do you know what PJ Library is? PJ Library is an organization that sends Jewish books to children to their home to teach them about the holidays. And today, this was made possible because of PJ Library, and we have 2 very important people that we need to give a round of applause to that are in charge of PJ Library, Cindy and Amy. Can everyone cheer for Cindy and Amy? Woo! Thank you for all you do for all of us. We love you, and we love PJ Library, and we're so happy to be a part of this and be here together. So my next friend that's going to join us here is a cantor, and a cantor likes to sing a lot of songs and has a beautiful voice, and often they play an instrument. So the cantor that's joining us is Cantor Ken, And he has his guitar, and he's gonna sing some Hanukkah songs with us. Cantor Ken!
Put your hands together. Come on, keep that beat going. I have a little dreidel, made it out of clay. When it's dry and ready, dreidel I shall be. Dreidel, 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 made it out of clay. When it's dry and ready, dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body, its legs so short and thin. When it gets all tired, who can dance out there? Come on, move your bodies. Oh, dreidel, 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 come on. Dreidel I shall play. When it's dry and ready, dreidel I shall play. My dreidel always playful, loves to dance and spin. A happy game of dreidel, come play now, let's begin. Oh, dreidel, 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 made it out of clay. When it's dry and ready, dreidel I shall master. Dreidel, 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 made it out of clay. When it's dry and ready, dreidel I shall play. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. When it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play. Woo! Give my hand. How many of you have seen those spinning tops? Those dreidels? Remember those dreidels? Well, this is a song that goes like this. Dreidels spin round and round, make your merry whirling sound. Hanukkah brings its joys, happy are the girls and boys. One by one light each candle at this joyous time of year. When they spin the dreidel, Hanukkah brings its cheer. Sivivon, sof, 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 Hanukkah, Ruchatov, Hanukkah, Ruchatov, Sivivon, sof, 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 Hatzikah, Mula'am, Iskato Hayasham, Iskato Hayasham, Go, halalai, 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 halalai,
Cookie monster behind me over here.
Look
at this. He snuck up behind us. Old Cookie himself. Love it.
I'm getting tired just looking at them. Come on, give them a hand.
Yeah.
There's always food at these Hebrew celebrations, and they're fried foods. Anybody like fried foods? Oh, yes. And this is a potato pancake. It's called a latke. Say latke. Say, I like lots of latkes. That's right.
This place is packed too.
And this little latke, how do you make a latke? You take a potato, pat, pat, pat. Roll it until it's flat, flat, flat. You fry it in the pan with fat,
Check
fat, fat. Hanukkah latke is just like that. Now everyone out there, let's see if you can do that with me. Ready? Get a potato in your hand, wash it off, peel it a little bit. Ready? Hold the potato up. Ready? You take it up and put it down. Pat, pat, pat it dry. You roll it until it's flat, flat, flat. You fry it in the pan with fat, fat, fat. Hanukkah latke is just like that. Do, 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 do. Everyone, do, 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 boo. All right. One last song. How many people like to put stuff on top of the potato pancakes? All right, so let's pretend we're potato pancakes. Ready? Everyone, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Come on, it's like a Texas waltz. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm a little latke, a nice potato pancake. Come to you on Hanukkah for everyone to eat. Sometimes with applesauce, sometimes with jam, sometimes with sour cream, or just the way I am. I'm a little latke, a nice potato pancake. Come to you on Hanukkah for everyone to eat. Sometimes with apple what? Sometimes with jam. Sometimes with sour. Or just the way I... Sing it out, ready? Get that energy out now so your parents can sleep later. Good. Ready? I'm a little latke, a nice potato pancake. I come to you on Hanukkah for everyone to give them a hand. I'll see you later, guys.
Thanks, Cantor Ken. That was awesome, and I love seeing all your dance moves, my friends. Our next guest here on the stage is another special rabbi friend of mine, and he came all the way from Israel to San Antonio, and he's here to share some words of wisdom for us and bless us all for the holiday. Rabbi Tal Shaol.
Chag Sameach, Happy Hanukkah. The Torah is the message, is the book that was given from heaven, from our Maker, from our Creator, from God, to the Jewish people, with depth, with so many messages. And one of them is very amazing, is very puzzling. When we are about to celebrate Hanukkah, we all gather here together, and so excited. We've been waiting for a full year to celebrate the Menorah, the lighting of the Hanukkah, and we're turning around, and there is only one candle. And we want to think that after such a long wait, they will give us the opportunity to light all the 8 candles and have such a lit up night and such a fun and beautiful menorah. But the halacha, the Jewish traditions say no. The first night, you're lighting only 1 candle. The second night, you're gonna light 2 candles. The third, 3 candles, until the 8th night, you're gonna light 8 candles. Now, if somebody were to come here and you would ask him, how should we celebrate Hanukkah? How many candles should you think we should light tonight? For sure, the answer would be 8, or maybe even 2, but 1 on each side. But look, the menorah saw just 1. And the question is why? And Kabbalah teach something very fundamental. When it's time to celebrate, when we gather together, so many people, as one people, with one heart, looking to experience a holiday, a holy time, in the most touching manner. And as I just teach, that the most important thing in life is growth, is going from one level to the other. It's adding, enriching, looking for some more opportunities, searching for God, looking for the light, finding the miracle. And if there is no miracle around, you should become the miracle. You should light another candle. You should light the world just a little bit more. And even though it's just 1 candle, it's such an important moment that so many people coming here together to light this candle, to be lighted with this candle, and to light the world, to become a better place, to become a holier place. As we are in a time of so many question marks, and we don't know what's the future telling us, it's time to light ourselves, light our loved one, light our friends, light anybody that come our way. And as we want to celebrate Hanukkah the most, to the deepest manner we can, let's light tonight a candle, but let's light our heart. Happy Hanukkah to all of you, and God bless you, and light this world. Mashiach now.
Thank you, Rabbi Tal. And now I even have another friend to bring up and introduce you to. And his name is Nami. And Nami has a really important job in San Antonio. He's in charge of the Jewish Federation. And he's gonna come up and help us light this giant menorah. Who's ready to say some blessings?
All I'm going to say is thank you all for coming here this evening. We love our partnership with SeaWorld. We're really appreciative for all of our guests from the Jewish community as well as our non-Jewish community, because the non-Jewish community is just as important to us, welcoming us and making us feel at home here in San Antonio. So please join us when we sing the blessings for the candles. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Ashani sim lavotenu bayamim ba'em ba'azman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'hiyanu lazman hazeh. Now Counter Ken is going to join us for Mao's Tzur.
If you're with your family, put your arms around them, give them a nice big hug. We're going to sing Rock of Ages together and bring a little faith, bring a little love to this gathering. Tikon beit tefilati v'sham toda nezaveya v'tachim atbeya mitzar hanabeya az egmor v'shir lizmor Hanukkah Tamizbeya Az egmor v'shir mizmor Hanukkah Tamizbeya. Give him a big hug. Come on, give that hug out there.
That was really awesome. Thank you all. And now it's starting to get dark. Perfect timing for lighting our menorah. It's beautiful. So my next friend that's coming up here is going to read us a really special PJ Library story. Do you know who the characters are in this special story? They're the characters in the story. Rabbi Marina Jurgen is going to come up here in just a second and share with us this very special Hanukkah story with our favorite characters. Happy Hanukkah, everyone! Oh, you can be louder. We're going to try it again. Happy Hanukkah, everyone! Awesome. You guys in the front, you won, totally. All right, so the book we are reading is called The Count, Hanukkah Countdown, which means we're going to need your help to count. So, get ready. But even though it's called The Count, Grover starts us off. Hello, everybody. This is your furry blue monster friend, Grover here. I would like to tell you about an awesome Hanukkah party we had on Sesame Street with our friends. So, Grover went grocery shopping and got 8 things. Help me count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you guys were good. I kept going. I thought we were going to keep going. Perfect to 8. When they got home, everyone was getting ready. Everyone was getting ready, and Grover was peeling potatoes for latkes. Aunt Sarah was measuring the oil, and Abigail was helping Uncle Joe polish the menorah. Sam and Sadie were setting the table when all of a sudden, who was that at the door? Sam opened the door. "Wait," said the Count. "I am not finished. 2 more knocks make 8. Help me do our 2 more knocks. Knock, knock. 8 is the perfect Hanukkah number. Perfect. Hurry, hurry, we're about to light the menorah," said Sam, pulling the Count over to the window. Aunt Sarah lit the shamash candle. That's the helper candle. It lights the others. And then after the blessing, they are joining hands together to sing those blessings in Hebrew. And then they lit the first candle just like we just did. But the Count was confused. Where are the other candles? We need 8. No, said Grover. Tonight we'll light 1 candle with the shamash. Tomorrow we'll light 2. And we'll add a candle each night. On the last night of Hanukkah, we will use the shamash to light all 8 candles. 8 candles, 8 nights. I like it, said the Count. 8 is the perfect Hanukkah number. All right. So then, after they hear about the Hanukkah story, which you have already heard about, Grover said, and that is why Hanukkah lasts 8 days. That's right. And dinner is ready with latkes galore. The Count looked at the plate of latkes. "Oh no, there are 9 latkes," said the Count. "But do not worry, I can fix this." He popped 1 latke into his mouth. Much better. 8 is the perfect Hanukkah number. That's silly, said Sadie, giggling. But they all followed the Count's example and took exactly 8 bites of everything. Delicious latkes, applesauce, and soufganiyot, those jelly donuts. After dinner, they even sang 8 verses of a Hanukkah song. The Count set a bag on the table. "I brought a small gift for each of you." He counted as he passed them out. Help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sadie noticed that they only counted to 7. 1 was left over. "Who is that for?" "Me," said the Count. 7 Hanukkah presents aren't enough. Mine makes 8. 8 is the perfect Hanukkah number. Happy Hanukkah, everyone!